Welcome to The Explainer. Listen, graduating without a concrete plan, it's incredibly anxiety-inducing. You finally have that hard-earned degree in your hand, but this massive question is just looming over you. Okay, what exactly do I do next?
I completely get it. Are you sitting there totally confused about what to do after your BCom or BCA, while literally everyone around you is just handing out vague advice? You know the drill. Your family is probably pushing you toward a random MBA, maybe a government job, or just any bank teller role your uncle happened to hear about. But nobody is giving you the exact actionable steps. Well, today we're going to fix that. I am bringing you a real data-backed roadmap.
Here's our quick agenda for today. 1. Career confusion after graduation. 2. Real BCom career options. 3. Real BCA career options. 4. The overlap zone. And 5. Choosing your exact path. Let's get right to it.
Okay, let's dive straight in. On one side, we have BCom, which equals numbers plus business, and on the other, BCA, which equals tech plus logic. We really need to reframe how we think about these degrees. There's this huge myth out there right now that BCom is strictly just accounting and BCA is strictly just coding. That's totally false. BCom gives you a rock-solid understanding of numbers and real business sense, while BCA gives you system logic and a great tech foundation. Guys, both of these are absolute superpowers in today's job market.
Section 1. Real BCom Career Options. Unleashing your business and numbers edge.
All right, let's put our business hats on and look at the specific high-demand tracks available for commerce grads right now. We're starting with Data Analytics and MIS Executive. This is currently the absolute highest demand entry point for commerce grads. And why is that? Because you already have a baseline understanding of business. You're not just staring at random numbers. You actually know what that data means for a company's bottom line. It's literally the difference between just looking at a spreadsheet and actually reading a story.
The starting salary expectation here is sitting right around 3 to 6 lakhs per annum. But here's the real kicker. With just 2 to 3 years of experience under your belt, that number can easily shoot up to 8 to 12 lakhs.
So, the million-dollar question. How do you actually land this role? Well, you start by leveraging the Excel knowledge you already have. Then you spend maybe 3 to 6 months learning SQL and Power BI. The demand for these data roles in India is seeing a massive 40% increase heading into 2025. And your unique advantage over an IT grad, it's that built-in domain knowledge. You already get how businesses operate. Let's pivot over to the second major option for BCom grads, and that's becoming an e-commerce operations executive. I mean, just think about the incredible scale of companies like Amazon, Flipkart, Meesho, and Mantra operating today. It's mind-boggling.
7 lakh crore. That is the current size of the Indian e-commerce industry. To put that into perspective, this absolute giant requires a non-stop stream of professionals just to keep the back-end running smoothly. The sheer volume of jobs here is immense.
The starting salary for these roles is around 2.5 to 5 lakhs, scaling up to 7 to 10 lakhs. And what are you actually doing? Things like product listing, inventory management, seller coordination, and account reconciliation. Because of your commerce background, account reconciliation is basically your native language. You're a completely natural fit for these operational roles.
And of course, we've got the traditional strongholds. In private banking and finance, at places like HDFC, ICICI, or Axis, you can start at 3 to 5 lakhs as a relationship manager or credit analyst. But we absolutely cannot ignore sales and business development in booming sectors like FMCG, EdTech, and SaaS. You can expect a 2.5 to 5 lakh fixed salary plus incentives. Your strong communication, combined with your financial knowledge of ROI and pricing, that gives you a practically unlimited earning ceiling in sales.
Section 2. Real BCA career options. Leveraging your tech and systems logic.
Okay, BCA folks, your turn. I want to debunk a massive myth right out of the gate. No way do you need to be a traditional B-Tech engineer to succeed in IT. Simply not true. For software development, massive tech giants like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, and Cognizant are actively and aggressively hiring BCA graduates.
Here are the exact steps for this path. You're looking at a starting salary of 3 to 5 lakhs. Your main target needs to be specific exams like the AMCAT or TCS NQT, which are perfectly designed for freshers like you. What's required? You just need a solid grip on one core language, whether that's Java, Python, or C. That's your golden ticket to getting shortlisted. And once you hit that 3 to 4 year experience mark, you'll be looking at salaries jumping to 8 to 12 lakhs.
Now, let's talk about the absolute fastest growing IT track right now, cloud computing and DevOps. As a BCA student, your foundational knowledge of networking and systems is a huge, and I mean huge, asset here.
The starting salary in this space sits around 5 to 7 lakhs per annum. It is highly lucrative right from day one, and it scales up massively to 15 to 25 lakhs for experienced professionals.
So why is the cloud so incredibly lucrative? Because right now the demand for cloud professionals is literally double the supply. You just need to get certified in AWS, Azure, or GCP. It's a similar story in cybersecurity, where demand is 3 times the supply. Grabbing a CEH or CompTIA certification drops you right into the middle of that boom. And hey, if you're leaning towards higher education, getting your MCA from an NIT or a solid central university can land you campus placements between 6 and 15 lakhs. That effectively elevates your BCA right up to BTech status for a lot of recruiters.
Section 3. The overlap zone, where commerce and tech collide.
Okay, this is the climax of our explainer, the cross-functional modern job market where both degrees actually compete for the exact same roles. Let's look at this matrix. For a data analyst role, the BCom Edge brings numbers, domain expertise, and business sense to the table. But the BCA Edge, that brings coding logic, SQL, and tech tools. For a business analyst, commerce gives you process and reporting, while tech gives you system logic. In e-commerce tech, BCom grads bring ops and P&L knowledge, whereas BCA grads bring automation and API skills. Even in startups, BComs can multitask finance and operations, while BCAs bring product thinking and tech solutions. Recruiters are going to look at this very matrix and hire based on their specific needs. Both of you have a super clear path into this lucrative overlap zone.
Section 4. Choosing your exact path. A framework to decide your next move.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground today, so let's jump into an actionable self-diagnosis tool to cure that career confusion right now. I want you to listen to these 3 defining questions and instantly identify your personal strength. Number 1, are you comfortable with numbers and spreadsheets? If so, point yourself straight toward data analytics or banking. Number 2, are you good at conversing and convincing people? Then sales and business development is your perfect match. Number 3, are you highly interested in technology and coding? Then you definitely need to commit to the IT track, like cloud computing or cybersecurity.
So based on your true strengths, which of these paths are you going to commit to today? It's time to take action. Whether you hold a BCom or a BCA, you have incredible, highly in-demand options right in front of you. I want you to declare your choice in the comments below. Take charge of your roadmap, and I absolutely cannot wait to see where your career takes you. Keep learning, and I'll see you in the next explainer.